Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with another My Team Breakout video. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about whether it's worth it or not to go through a warp. Up until, I guess, today, I have completed 3 breakout boards and I had not gone through any of the portals or the warps. I always forget what the proper terminology is for it. But I've stuck to the main board just because I was chasing those shattered prize pieces. But in my most recent run, I got pretty lucky, and 2 of my first 4 games were against all-time teams, and I got even luckier going through that first board and finding that third all-time team, because that meant I could play those 3 all-time games in a row and then force an all-time portal or warp to appear in one of the 4 corners on my first breakout board. And I got even luckier than finding those 3 all-time teams, because once I got onto this all-time board, the first corner I went to had this 95 plus overall premium pack, which you should have already seen me open up this pack in a video that dropped yesterday. I'm recording this video on Sunday, February the 2nd, but this video should be going live on Monday the 3rd. I want to save this pack for the salary cap report episode that I'm excited to record shortly. And I just want to show you guys my board basically before I open that pack, because I do think it is good to see a board like this, because I've seen people on Twitter and YouTube show some really incredible boards whenever they've gone through the all-time portal and the 90s portal, and I've also seen people that go through the portal and they don't see this 95 plus overall premium pack. So this is not a guarantee. I just got pretty lucky. Now we'll see how lucky we end up being when we open up this pack. For me, a little later on. For you, again, if you guys have not been watching my salary cap report series, it's the one series that I put the most work into on a weekly basis on this channel when it comes to my team content. So go ahead and check it out. Hopefully the player we got from this pack will be able to help us in salary cap, because we're off to a decent start in round 2, but boy do we need it. But just to show you guys, we have 10k MT. We are going to actually play this game right now, and hopefully we're able to win this game. Ooh, do I want to use Michael Carter Williams? You know what, we could turn this into a Michael Carter Williams gameplay, even though it's against the CPU and I'm probably going to only pass with him, but why not? We can give him a shot and see how he does for us. Yeah, I have a prize ball from today's login, but we'll just put that on later. Here we go. Let's play this game. Let me first make sure that I am recording, because I always have to check. I am. What's going on, YouTube? I am back in my apartment, which I'm pretty happy about. So let's get into it, man. So yeah, title of this video should be something along the lines of to warp or not to warp, and hopefully this gameplay does not lag. I'm back to using my old laptop. The other one that I was using that was better with performance is currently at my parents' house. So hopefully the gameplay doesn't lag too hard on this one, even though it is offline. What I found when I've played Breakout and I've stayed on the main board, and just from what I've gathered from reading other people's tweets and stuff like that, is if you don't go through a warp, on average, the max MT you're going to see on your board is going to be 5k. Now, sometimes you'll see less than that. I believe on my very first breakout board, my max MT was 1500, but it was fine because I was going for the shattered prize pieces anyways. I just wasn't happy that that was the, wow, of course we're going to brick our first shot. I just wasn't happy with that that MT total, but again, thankfully it didn't really matter. As MJ, is that MJ? Yeah, green's a shot. Yeah, all time is really difficult. Who's going to go to the corner? It's going to be, okay, AD and Ron Artest. We really need a 3-pointer to go down here. Oh my god, not the shot I wanted. Let's try to get this to go for Kawhi. Sorry, please hold. I'll continue my thought in 1 second. That's green for Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, usually on average, I think the max MT you'll see in one of the corners, if you don't warp, if you just stay on the first board, is 5k. Now you do have a chance at seeing 10k MT. I believe, shout out Blasian Ricks on Twitter, Blasian Invasion. I believe he was able to see 10k MT on his primary board once, I mean at least once. And if you guys have been playing Breakout more, maybe you've seen 10k MT on your primary board. So I think that's pretty nice. I think you're also guaranteed to see that shattered prize piece for diamond every single time. So I've seen people say that it's not worth it. I still kind of think like it, not that it's worth it, but I think it's so much nicer to have that as a reward on your first board than what we've had to deal with as primary rewards on our on our first boards all year. Oh God, Kevin Durant's wide open. Please break that. Oh, thank God. All right, well, let's hit Michael Carter Williams. Let's hit a step back. Oh, that was early. Yeah, I have not played any 2K yet today. Um, Actually, that is a lie. I played some Park, but I didn't play Park with Michael Carter Williams. I played in co-op with AD. Oh man, all time is really, really missing. I'm getting that YouTuber luck right now. Um, and then you do have a small chance at seeing, I think, a player on your board, maybe like a pink diamond. I'm bricking like crazy in this. I think like a diamond or maybe a pink diamond. But I think if you really want the best odds at getting a diamond or pink diamond player, then you're really better off trying to get get a portal. But not all portals are created equal. I saw some people get like diamonds like Jaren Jackson Jr. going on the current portal, and that got me pretty excited because Jaren Jackson Jr., if his salary ever drops, will be a really fun card to use in salary cap. However, when I went through my current portal, I think the best thing I saw was 10k MT, and so I just took that and ran with it. And I do think 10k MT is going to pop up far more frequently when you go through a portal than if you were to just stay on the main board. I just don't know if it's necessarily worth going through a warp if you're just going for the 10k MT. So for me, it really comes down to what are you looking to get from your breakout board. It depends on what you're chasing. If you're okay with just chasing those shattered prize pieces, I really do think not going through a portal and just sticking to your main board is actually not the worst thing in the world, because what it also does give you, and I know I might be getting your guys' hopes up here, but I think if you're someone that's chasing one of those like dark matter cards, like those dark matter chase cards that you're seeing on your breakout boards, um, I really don't think it matters if you go through a portal or not. I just think the portals give you the best shot at getting. Oh, I did not think. I thought that was going to be a steal by MJ. I'm really shooting poorly. I'm sorry, guys. Just trying to get through this game quickly while we chat. I really do think as Michael Carter gets a steal, we're getting steals, like a lot of steals in this game. This is fantastic. Can we get one more 3 here with Kawhi? We cannot. Yeah, I think it's also on a higher difficulty because we're in the, we're at the corner of the board. Oh my God, they're gonna foul us now. The corner of the board after we went through the all-time warp. But basically, if you're trying to chase a dark matter card, I don't think it really matters whether or not you go through a portal. And in that case, I feel like you are better off just sticking to the main board so that you can just, churn them out and, grind through them as quickly as possible to give you, more bites at the apple, more opportunities to get a new board with 4 corners. But I do think if you're chasing like diamonds or pink diamonds or a pink diamond premium pack, then I do think you are better off going through a portal. As I mentioned earlier, the current portal I'm not a fan of. I've seen, I think, the best results out of the all-time portal, and maybe the 90s as well. But outside of that, I feel like if you go through like the triple threat portals, the clutch time portals, those don't really give you great rewards that often. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but I really feel like if you want the best rewards, try to okay, there's our premium pack. I would say if you want the best rewards and you want a board like I have, then I think you really are better off trying to go through like an all-time portal or a 90s portal. Me personally, if you were to ask me what I'm going to do, I would say I'm going to probably spend, whenever I start a new breakout board, I'll probably spend like maybe, 5 minutes just refreshing my board over and over again, trying to see can I get, 2 of my first 4 games to be a theme, whether that theme is all-time, whether it's 90s. Like we'll start on rookie. I see an 80s, but then the others are all random easy, random medium, and I'm never going to go through a random easy or medium portal. I don't think those will ever have anything good. So we're just going to refresh, look again, current. So if I wanted a current board, I already have a pretty good foundation right here because I have 2 games that are on on rookie, but they're against the current era team. I don't want that for reasons that I stated earlier. We'll go again. So here, if I want a 2000s board, which I could chase, we have that here. We have that option here. But I don't know who I would really want from the 2000s. I think we have a 2000s promo, right? Let's take a quick look before we end this video. 2000s right here. Oh yeah, I forgot this collection was not a very memorable one. So I'm probably not gonna chase that board because there's a good chance that the best reward I see on that board, if I go through the portal for the 2000s era, is a 2000s edition deluxe pack. And there is no one from this set that I want at all. The only player I might want would be Jermaine O'Neal, and we already got him for free. So in that case, I'll just keep resetting this over and over and over again. But I'm not going to spend too much time. If it takes me too long to find, like, I want 2 games that are, like, against an all-time lineup in these first 4. If I don't get that for a while, I might just, take a break and not play against, or play on a board where my intention is to go through a portal. And I'll just play out the board and just go get another Shattered Prize piece, So it really does depend on what you're looking for. But I would highly recommend either if you're gonna go through a portal, try to get a board that has 2 of these all-time lineups on it within your first 4 games. Otherwise, just stick to the rookie board. It makes it for much more casual grinding. And then remember, we still have those ladders for triple threat and clutch time. And I think it's much easier to get those ladders done if you play games on rookie difficulty on this board versus going through an all-time portal and then sweating your ass off playing against really, really good teams. I mean, you guys saw I got pretty lucky. I shot really poorly in that gatekeeper game there for that Pink Diamond Premium pack. But I got even luckier that defensively we had like 20 steals and they were breaking a lot of shots until the end. So that's at least what I think. Let me know down below, what's your mode of operation when you're playing Breakout? Are you trying to chase portals? Are you just trying to stick to the main board and grind out those ladders and get the Shattered Prize pieces along the way for Diamond Premium option packs? Like, what's the move for you? I might just stick to a rookie Breakout board because this is taking a really long time and I'm trying to buy time here in this video. Maybe an 80s pack is not bad or an 80s board is not bad, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it off on this for now. Just curious to know what your thoughts are. As always, I never claim to be the expert on anything in this game, especially a game mode like Breakout. And I don't even know if there is like a true best way to play Breakout because it really does depend on what you're trying to accomplish in playing this game mode. So I'm curious to see what your guys' goals and objectives are when it comes to playing Breakout because maybe that'll inspire me to change up how I play this game mode. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys if I'm able to stream on Tuesday. I hope I'll see you guys then. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Love you guys, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.